guys, hope you're well, especially during this COVID pandemic. Today's video will be about my 6 to 9 must-haves and essentials. But before I start, if ever you're new to my channel, then welcome. My name is Alexandra. I'm a mom of 2. My eldest one is almost 3 years and a half, and my youngest one just turned 10 months old. So I was thinking that now was a good time to do this video and share with you guys our 6 to 9 must-haves. I do videos about motherhood, kids related, and products reviews, so if ever you like that kind of videos, content, don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel. I will be really happy to have you as one of my subscribers. So a few months ago, I've shared with you guys my newborn must-haves 0 to 3 months, which I will link up here, that video, if ever you are a new parent or are just keen on watching it. That video was quite a hit and helped out many people out there, which I'm really grateful for, because that's my aim when I do videos, is really to help new parents or anyone who look for answers. So I decided also to do a video of my 3 to 6 months must-haves, which I will link up here, that video. So with that said, let's get into my 6 to 9 months must-haves. You will see my list is not as long as my other baby must-haves, because I think that the baby at this age doesn't need a lot of things. They're just so curious with everything that surrounds them. You don't really need a lot of toys to get them entertained, and from my experience with my first child, they develop quicker when they can just touch and play with everything that surrounds them, like, you know, everything you use in a daily basis in your house, like remote controls, spoons, really everything that you do have in your house. So I think those are the toys that they would love playing with at this age. So no need to run yourself, and better save your money for other useful things for your baby. For my list of items, I will start with the most important must-haves during this age, and it's about baby-proofing items. As baby at this age start crawling, playing on the floor more often, and go everywhere they can possibly go, and especially in the places they are not supposed to, of course, otherwise it's not gonna be funny, right? So it's really important to baby-proof your house. You have to block all the dangerous places like stairs, if you have any, plants. I know people don't think about that, but plants, because yes, they will put their little fingers in the soil, earth, I don't know how you call that, or even pull of the plant leaf, so the plant can fall off them, so really be careful with that. And around 9 months old, they are stronger than you think, and they will begin to pull up on furniture, etc. So make sure you don't leave heavy objects on surface, and just block drawers, doors, and plug outlets. I would suggest getting baby gates, as I think they are the best thing to block places you don't want them to go. We have this baby gate with the door with an easy access, and I really find it convenient. To protect the outlet plugs, you will need to buy outlet plug protector to secure the sockets, because baby always try to stick their little fingers in the holes, which, as you may know, can be dangerous, and they can get electrocuted. For the drawers or cabinets door, you will need some cabinets locks to block them. We are using those little things, which really works great. So I will suggest you to buy something similar. You know what? I will give you a little tip to make sure that you baby-proof your house correctly. And I know it might sound a bit strange, but I did that way, and I think that was the best way to baby-proof my house properly. So what you need to do is to look things from their point of view, the way your baby does. So just get down on your knees at your baby's height and crawl around the house to see what's at your baby's eyes level and within easy reach. Then protect all the dangerous places that you will find. Believe me, you will be surprised with all the things that you would not think of, as you might not notice hazardous or breakable items from above them. So I think that's the best way to do it. And you know, kids are so curious about everything they see, and anything. So that's the saying, prevention is better than cure. So greatest advice is to never leave your baby unattended, because like I said, they will always find that little things that they shouldn't play with or whatever. So really never leave them alone. My next items are about feedings. As by 7 months old, baby will normally eat solid food, so you will need a high chair if you haven't bought one so far. We have that IKEA one. I've already mentioned it and talked about it on my 3 to 6 months must-have video, but because we're still using it and because I know that some mom just started introducing solid food to their baby at 6 months, I wanted to still include it in this video as well. That high chair is just so simple and really does the job. You don't really need to buy an expensive or fancy high chair. This one costs about like 16 euros. It's so easy to clean and to use, so you can really go wrong with it. We love them. We even have two because my older ones still want to sit on it sometimes. Then with the solid food comes the tableware. We are also using the IKEA collection. We have for children the Kallax one. I love them because they're just simple, colorful, and again, easy to wash. You can just throw them in the dishwasher and done. They come in a pack of 6 and cost about 2 euros. So like I said, you can really go wrong with it. I just like to keep it simple. And you know, you don't need to buy the suction tableware yet because the baby are not feeding by themselves yet, unless you decide to let them feed themselves. So maybe then you can use one like that, but otherwise you don't need. For the feeding spoon, I love 2 different ones. I love those ones from IKEA, the Borgia ones, which cost 2 euros for 2. So yeah, I know, again, IKEA. I must admit that I love the IKEA selection they have for baby and kids because they're simple, practical, the quality is good, and they're affordable, so you can really go wrong with it. And for disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by any of the brand I'm talking about in this video. All the items are items that my baby uses on a daily basis and that we love. The other feeding spoon that I love are those ones from the brand Mom. They are great because they change color if the food is too hot. So you are not gonna burn yourself while tasting the food before giving to the baby, and your baby will not burn their tongue either. So I really think it's a great little thing. And it comes in a pack of 2, and also what I love is that it comes with this little plastic cover for the spoon, which are really great and useful when you're on the go, just to protect your spoon. So hop, 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 sorry, I just like, okay, hop, see, it's really good. They cost about 8 euros, which is like affordable. I love these spoons because also of the long spoon, you know, with the easy, it's really easy to reach the bottom of a deeper jar if ever, so you're not gonna get all over your fingers. Regarding the cup, as they can drink water now, I love those sippy cups from Mom because they are also easy for the baby to grab by themselves thanks to the handles on the side, and they are so easy to clean. Like, my kids love them and me too. As we are talking about feeding, my next item is a baby cook. It might not be a must-have, I know, but because you can cook your baby food in a normal pot and then blend it in a blender if ever you have one. But I just think that it's practical to have a baby cook because it does so many things in one thing. It's really a space saver with all the different programs it has. I have this one, the Nutri Baby Plus, I think called 5-in-1 from Baby Move, and I love it because, as you may know if you follow me on social media or seen on my channel, I love items that are multi-purpose, and this one can do 5 different things. Yes, 5. You know what? I'm gonna do a review and demo of this Nutri Baby Plus on one of my next videos, and you will see how cool it is. But basically it has like 5 functions. It steams, blend, sterilize, defrost, and reheat food or even milk. So what else can you ask? And you can not only use it for the baby food, but you can also cook for the whole family with it. So it's really good. Well, it's just a bit pricey though. It costs about 150 euro, but I think it's worth it, especially with all the functions. I use it like daily to prepare my baby's food, and I just love it because all the things you would need, they are just there. So that's it regarding the items for the feedings. My next and last must-haves item is this activity center from Bright Star, the 3-in-1. Here we go. I've already mentioned it on my 3 to 6 months must-have video, but because we are still using it, and then my baby just started using it when she was 6 months old, because it's not recommended before anyway, I wanted to include it in this video as well. This activity center is such a great place to leave your baby when you just want to have your hands free or have to do anything in the house like cooking or anything. Then at least you know that your baby is in a safe place and can escape, because yeah, now they go everywhere, especially now that the baby is just moving and going everywhere. So it's really useful to have like a safe place where you can just leave them, and also knowing that the baby is happy playing with toys that this table offers, because there's so many toys on this table that she's not gonna get bored quickly. And also the table is good for the coordination because it teaches them how to rotate, and most important, like, you can keep an eye on them. So like I've said on my 3 to 6 months must-have video, this activity center is like one of my best purchase because you can use it until they are older. You just have to remove the seat and it will become like an activity table. They can play standing up. My older son is still playing with it sometimes, so it's a really great if you have a few kids and they can just play on the table together. So that's it, guys. Like I said, my list is not as long, but that's all you really need for this age. Well, that's my opinion from my experience with my first child as well. I hope this video will be helpful and will make your life and your baby one safer and happy. And don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video and that it's helpful. Thank you guys for watching and take care. Bye!